Welcome back to the channel. We are your Colorado real estate family, and boy do we have some updates for you. It's been a minute since we've done a market update. Today we're going to be talking about Denver as of October 1st.
All right, let's go.
All right, if you're new to our channel, Chelsea and Pete here, and if you're interested in moving to Colorado, Denver, or any of the surrounding cities, we're the people that you need to know. So do yourself a favor, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. We put out 2 videos a week.
Yeah, guys, and along those lines, if you are looking at purchasing real estate in Denver, Colorado, give us a ring. We're gonna throw that phone number below, right there. Licensed real estate agent here, helping you out with all your real estate needs.
Okay, so we are going to start diving into the Denver market update. Guys, we have some big things to cover today. Okay, so some shop talk, because that's like, I love organization. Like Peter and I are very different. Like Peter likes to just go for it. He's like, just, you know, but I'm like, no, we got to have an order. So anyways, how we're going to do this video a bit today. So we are going to, I'm going to be kind of throwing some numbers at you, kind of show you the trend based off of the MLS and RE Colorado.
Hopefully this camera doesn't blow down on us right now.
I know, we got a little,
it's kind of doing this thing right now.
It's just a little one.
Yep.
And then Peter's going to come in and he's going to kind of give you what we've been seeing like out in the
Your
field.
boots on the ground and like kind of what I'm seeing working with clients.
Yeah, because we want to make sure that they're matching, right? Like numbers are can only get us so far, but that is going to kind of show us a little bit about how it's affecting our clients. Okay, so the first thing that you guys always ask us about is inventory. So we like to cover how many listings are on the market. So we're going to compare September 2021 to September 2022. So September 2021 was 821 new listings on the market. In September 2022, it was 723. So that's almost a negative 12%. So down 12% from year after year.
All right, so let me chime in a little bit on this. Just because there is less listings that we're seeing hitting the market doesn't mean that there's not as many houses to look at, guys. Since we have less buyers out there on the market currently, we actually have quite a bit of listings to kind of look at right now, which is nice. I personally love this market right now as compared to the one that we had back in March, because back in March, it was seriously like gangbusters. Just everyone going to town. You had like 20 offers in, you're trying to compete against anyone and everyone. You might kind of get in after the third offer, you know? So this is a great market right now because we are getting buyers in on the first offer, the first house that they look at. So I appreciate this market right now.
Yeah, when you were talking about that, I was just picturing like going into these houses like with a full-on like bubble suit, you know, like pads and like what you're like like trying to race through the house as fast as you can.
It's like your Black Friday rush where everyone's just like trying to get the one thing.
Friday. Oh
this is my house.
I slightly liked that about Black Friday. Like my competitiveness.
Yeah,
was
now it's like everyone just goes online, or they're like, oh well, no, we're gonna do it tonight.
They open at like 12.
The morning thing was kind of cool. You go, you get like early coffee at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and yeah, we were those crazy people. So I don't know.
But we sometimes didn't even buy anything.
Yeah, so we just go just to see it.
We just like
this
wanted
is before
to see
kids
the
too. Like
crazy people.
I'm sure having kids now is going to be a lot different, but yeah, this is before we had kids, and so it's a little bit more fun.
Make our kids love it. Okay, anyways, we digress. Okay, so we talked a little about single family and how we're seeing that with our buyers. Let's talk a little bit about how that differs from townhouse to condo. So with townhouses and condo in 2021 of September, it was 654. If you look at 2022, it's 508. So a negative 22%. Still seeing less listing on the market, whether it's single family or townhouse and condo.
All right, cool. So what is that doing to price points? That's probably what you're concerned about. Let me just give you the overall number first. So the overall number first. So the median sales price in Denver, Colorado, currently as of August of 2022, median sales price of $537. And that number is actually down almost 12% over the last 3 months from August 3 months prior. So it's crazy to see. I know this summer we were saying that the median sales price in Denver was around $600,000. So to know that it's dropped that much, pretty crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So the other thing that's really important, and a lot of you are asking, now that we know kind of what that sales price is are people getting what they're listing for? So if you were to go back to March, we were seeing this be over 100%, meaning that at list price or above. So this is the first time since we've been doing market updates that we have actually seen this decrease. September 2021 was at 102%, so that's above always getting asking price. If you look now, it's 98. We have not seen this number drop below 100%. I mean, gosh, in almost a year.
Yeah, guys, back in March, I mean, seriously, we were having to throw offers 20, 30, 50,000 over list price, where now we're able to come in at list price or even sometimes below.
Yeah, I mean, we got beat out with a client like $75,000, $100,000 over.
Oh, it was $100,000 over that they went list price. We got beat out. We
That's
went 50
crazy.
over. I was like, yeah, we got a strong offer. And then I asked the agent, he's like, dude, you didn't even come close. And I was like,
Yes.
100,000 over? Holy crap.
It's crazy. So
That was back then though, not now.
right, not now, not now. So it is really nice for our clients right now. We are able to take our time. We're able to think it through. We're able to ask questions. We're able to ask for things that are necessary on the sale. Like
We're not having to waive inspections and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I never recommend waiving inspections,
Never.
but we're not having to waive inspection objections. So we can go in and ask for certain repairs done to the house.
Okay, so this one is really exciting because I'm a nerd like that. So days on the market. This is something that if you came in as a new real estate agent, say springtime, this was a very different real estate world.
Oh, yeah.
And a while back ago, how we're feeling right now is pretty normal.
So here's the thing that I've noticed is typically I'd say like in the past few years, actually probably even the past 5 years, usually what you do is you list a house on a Thursday, you start showings on a Friday or Saturday, and then you have all the offers due by Sunday. Well, this spring, we literally were having agents accept offers on a Saturday. So they listed on a Thursday, Saturday it's gone.
Like
and so
24 hours
it was
sometimes
insane. I think everyone's just anticipating the interest rates to go up. So they're like, I need to get into a house right now. And so the market was super crazy this early spring, whereas now, not so much.
Okay, so days on the market in September of 2021 was 21 days. Now it's 23 days, okay? So not that much different,
Yep.
but in comparison to March, very different. Very,
Yep.
very different. But we're starting to see those 23
So that's
days.
single family though, right?
That's single family.
Single family,
Yeah, so
okay.
townhouse, same kind of concept. We are seeing 20 days on the market in 2021 versus 27 days on the market in 2022. So we're seeing longer days on the market, but it's comparing from September to September, but this is not the same market we were seeing several months or couple months back even. And so we are seeing things stay on the market longer.
Yeah.
And so
Well, you can kind of think about it too. Like right now is typically a down season for real estate. And so we're comparing it from a year ago, right? So just like Chelsea kind of mentioned, we didn't compare it to March, where those days on market would probably been a lot different.
yeah. Okay, so Peter, you talked a little bit about kind of everything lumped into one. Let's break it down by single family and townhouse and condo a little bit.
Okay, so single families, there's actually been an average sales price of almost $815,000. So that's crazy for Denver. And that's your single family homes. Now let's dive into like those attached houses. We're talking about condos, townhouses, and row homes. You're looking at an average sales price as of 2022 of $582,000.
Okay, so we talked a little bit about how the market is changing right now. Guys, we are so excited for our buyers right now. We are really able to take our time, look at a bunch of different houses. We went and looked at 8 houses the other day, been able to compare back to back. We were able to do a lot of research in the, anything that was done ahead of time before listing and stuff like that. So it's been really nice for, buyers, and we think that this might be the time for you.
there's nothing fun about that. When you have that much competition, it just takes the fun out of purchasing a house.
Yeah.
Purchasing a house should be fun, guys. I know there are some stressful processes to it, but it's a fun thing, right? This is your home. This is your place
like
you're going to
your
be moving
sanctuary.
into. Yeah, so we want to make sure that it's fun. Now that the market, the way that it is right now, it is a lot of fun. It might be a great time to buy because we don't know what interest rate's going to be doing. They're projecting possibly up into the 8s by the end of the year. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you that, but I'm saying right now, currently in the market, it's amazing.
Yeah, so one last thing here before we wrap this up. We talk about our clients right now. They call us all the time. Is now the time to buy? Is now the time to buy? If you were to ask us, yes, we do real estate, but there's a couple things to look at. You can get in and buy a house at the right cost right now and then refinance later. Or you come in at a high time where you have the house and that's the house.
Yeah, when you have more competition, you guys are spending more. So think about it. Back in the spring, say even though interest rates were lower, let's say I think they were like in the 4s or 3s earlier on this year, you were also still spending possibly $50,000 more than list price, right? Whereas now you're not spending that extra for that list price. You are spending more on interest rate, but that interest rate is refiable, which is good.
And then also, a lot of you have asked us, well, should I be buying in Denver? Like, what does that mean if it was $50,000 more in March and now it's not? Overall in Colorado, we always see an upward trend. So yes, are there going to be like years or months that we see that fluctuation? 100%.
Yeah.
And for a while there, we got a little spoiled with some double equity gains month after month after month after month.
A long while.
A long while.
We're like, yeah.
So yes, are we seeing a little bit of slow? Are we seeing some price drops? Yes.
Yep.
Is that any worry to your overall equity? No, because most of you are buying these houses for the long haul. And so we still have an upward trend. So don't worry. Your equity gains are still going to be there. They might not be as aggressive month over month, but still an upward trend. Always, really. So.
All right, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to throw that phone number below. One more time right there. If you are looking at buying that home in Colorado, give us a call. I guess today we're talking about mainly Denver, Colorado. Give us a ring. Until next time, we love you. Bye.
In September of 2021, 821. Okay.
With less
Because this is when you talked about less
demand.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Demand.
Yeah, less buyers are out
Less
there.
buyers.
Yeah.
Okay, go. What?
You can talk about Townhouse Condo. That's just single family.
Crap.
That's fine. And then,
So still seeing less listing, but I don't know what else to say after that. Okay, ready? So
and that is actually down. That's what my paper's for.
September 21. Sorry, let me try this. Okay, ready?
Yeah.